Sri Guru Charana Kamalam Vande Ramana Prasthaya Bhutale Sri Rupanuga Bhakti Ramcha Kripa Murtim Narayanam Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Namine Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sadaksham Audaya Madhurya Gunaisha Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tvam Sirasa Nama Tridandi Nam Bhakta Shiromani Sri Krishna Pada Vyavudai Chaitanya Lila Muta Sarasaram Narayanam Tvam Satatam Prapadye Namami Narayana Pada Pankajam Karomi Narayana Pujanam Sada Vadami Narayana Nama Nirmalam Narami Narayana Tattvam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of obeisance of the lotus feet of the Guru Dev, Pavana Guru Bhanga. Nam Anishta Santa Sri Pavana Guru Chana Kumar Takodi Dandavat. All present, past, future, Vaishnavas, Atman, Dandava, Pranams. Vancha Kalpataru Kripa Sindhu Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namaha. So today is 23rd, Thursday. Um, Gaurapad Srila Vasudev Goswami Tirobhava. Yesterday was Sri Rasikananda Prabhu appearance. Then Srimad Bhakti Sarvasa Giri Goswami Maharaj disappearance. Then this one Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Paryatik Goswami Maharaj Avirbhava. And tomorrow is Vama Maharaj and Trivikram Maharaj disappearance day. 25th is Swami Maharaj disappearance day. Then 26th Sri Rup Siddhanti Maharaj appearance day. 29th Gopastami Gostashtami. Gadadhar Das Goswami, Dhananjay Pandit, Srila Srinivasacharya disappearance. 1st November is Uttan Ekadasi Saturday. Then 5th November is Purnima. Bhugarbha Goswami, Kashishwar Pandit disappearance. Then Purnima, Kartik Vrata, Damodar Vrata, Vijay Vrata, Niyam Seva, all those ends. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming to Vrindavan. Tulsi Devi's appearance and appearance of Matsya Avatar. November. So today is our question and answer. Yes, many. Huh? But we will wind up Govardhan pastime. Uh, Govardhan is amazing. Haridasa Varya, foremost among Haridas. So Krishna, for many reasons, whenever he does some lila, uh, so many things are there that he accomplishes. Like Balaram himself, yesterday we were discussing. Balaram himself, being far away, could not understand. What he lifted is nothing. If Balaram said, my expansions, Ananta says, lifts so many Brahmandas, the planets, Brahmanda, and almost like, just like he's raising a mustard. What is this insignificant? But I don't understand for whatever reason, only he know, because he is Bhakta Vatsala, devoted to Krishna. Even though Lord has everything in him, he question comes like hungry. Like Madhavendra Puri Pad, he was telling, oh Madhavendra, Puri Pad, I was waiting for you when you will come and serve me. I'm hungry, feed me. So when he has everything, then how he will feel hungry? So he is expressing. The devotees forget that, like yesterday, we saw the the Gopas asking, uh, how they are telling, this boy is not just your son. Uh, he is your son, but he is not our son. But we don't understand why we have so much love and affection for him. More than our own children, more than our own body or Atma, much more love for him than anybody else. Even though he is not our son. So not only we are feeling like that, his friends also feel same way. We are in the Vatsalya, parental affection. But others who are in a friendly, they also like that. Uh, Not only that, the cows feel so much love for him more than their own calf, just born calf. We don't understand. Not only him, the bees, even the land, Vrindavan land. When Krishna was away for 7 days, he did not. The Vrindavan Dham, she felt so separation. She became morose. So everybody feels separation. Now we don't understand. He is, uh, and we cannot give up with this love towards him. Cannot give up. That's why gopis were also telling Krishna, Uddhava, we want to forget him. We want to forget about him, but we cannot. Our mind, he has already stolen. Is in his hand. We want to forget, but we cannot forget. So, like that is, yes. And Krishna also reciprocates him. He cannot forget. Such a great devotee, but how we will forget? No. That's why those devotees have occupied my heart. They are controlling their spirit. That's why when they want to feed him, he becomes so hungry. Not that he's angry, because these devotees wants to feed him. So he feels angry. And so for their satisfaction, why he was stealing, butter, yogurt and all? Because they wanted him to feed. Now they requested Mother Yashoda, Maya, please, Maya, give me one chance. Let me take him to our house. Let me feed him. Mother Yashoda is telling, why? How come? You think we are poor? you know, what will happen? So she is worried about it. Then Krishna, without the mother's permission, he cannot go. He is bound. See, they have the desire to feed him, and Mother Yashoda doesn't want to let him go. Then what other option he has? So he goes uninvited to their house. They are inviting him. They are inviting, and also they are not inviting him. you know, they are inviting him, but he goes with invitation, meaning with permission of mother. No, mother permission is not giving. So he is going there, stealing. Uh, you know, that way they are fulfilling their desire. And they are also happy. And they are complaining it with happiness. Understand? It is not that they are, they are so happy. Oh, Mother Maya, look at the activities of your son. And mother is worried, he is going on stealing. You will have a bad name. Like that, she is worried. So, this is this Rajalila Prema. There's so much love. He is the center in everything. And without him, they have no life. He's more dear to them, their own life, million times. So this is Braja Prema, never heard of. Not possible anywhere else. That's why this Hare Krishna. ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬಂದ್ವಿ.
ಹೌದಾ ಮೇಲ್ ದರ್ಶನ ಆಯ್ತಾ
ದರ್ಶನ ಪೂಜೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
ಹಾ
6 ಗಂಟೆಗ್ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಅವತ್ತು ಶಿವರಾತ್ರಿ ದಿನ ಬಂದ್ವಿ.
ಹೌದಾ
ನಿಮ್ದು ದರ್ಶನ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹಾ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಐವರಖಂಡಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ವಿ ಶಿವರಾತ್ರಿ ದಿನ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗ್ ಬಂದ್ವು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯಕರ. 4:15 ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದು ಅದೇನು ಸಿಹಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ 4:15 ಹೊರಟ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಅವತ್ತು ತಮ್ಮನ್ ಕಾಣಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಲ್ಲೇಶ್ವರಂ ಬಾಬಾ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ ಹೋದೆ, ನಂದು ಮದ್ವೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದ ದಿನ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸೀದಾ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ. 5 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ. ತಮ್ಮ ದರ್ಶನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೇ ಕೈಲಿ ಬರ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಇದು
ಹೌದಾ
ಒಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು
ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿ
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
ಅದು ಕಾರಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಬಾಳೆಹಣ್ಣು ಮತ್ತೆ ತಂದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗೋವುಗಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಕಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಹೌದಾ ನೀವ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿ, ನಾವು ನಾಳೆ ತಿನ್ನಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಹೌದಾ ಸರಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಈಗ ಈಗ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಶಿವರಾತ್ರಿ ದಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾಲ್ಕೂವರೆವರೆಗೂ ಇದ್ದು ಹೋದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡೋಣ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಇರುತ್ತವೆ, ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ.
ಸಂತೋಷ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ನಿಮ್ದು ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಬೇಕು.
ಏಕಾದಶಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು.
ಖಂಡಿತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅನುಗ್ರಹ ಇದ್ರೆ
ಮಾಡಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿ. ನೀವ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ದಿವಸ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
ಖಂಡಿತ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಖಂಡಿತ.
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
ಇವತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೇಗ್ ಬಂದ್ವಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವರಿಬ್ರು ಹೊಸಬ್ರು, ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮನೇಲಿರೋರು. ಇವಳು ನನ್ ಮಗಳ ಸಮಾನನೇ. ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಒಂದು ತೊಂದ್ರೆಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. 2 ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಡಿಗ್ರಿಗ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಇದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನಂದೆ, ನೋಡು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಷಣಿಕ. ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನ್ ಪಾದ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಮಾರ್ಗ ತೋರ್ಸೋದು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂದಿದೀವಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಳೇ ಕಾರ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ ಮಠಕ್ಕೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಖಂಡಿತ ತಾವು ಬಿಡುವಿದ್ದಾಗ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್, ನೀವ್ ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಂದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇವಾಗ. ನೀವ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ದೂರ ಆಗೋ ತರ ಇದೆ.
ಸರಿ ಸರಿ
ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬನ್ನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬನ್ನಿ. ನಾಳೆನೋ ನಾಳಿದ್ದು ನೋಡಿ.
ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರ್ತಾರೋ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವಳಂತ ಖಂಡಿತ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
ನೀವ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮೊದ್ಲು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಖಂಡಿತ ಖಂಡಿತ
ನೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋ ರೀತಿಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ, ಪಾದ ಮುಟ್ಬಾರ್ದು.
ಆಯ್ತು. ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಹೆದರ್ಬೇಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ವಿಧಿ ಇದೆ, ಖರ್ಚಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾಸಿಲ್ಲ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ.
ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ 2 ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳನ್ನ ಅಷ್ಟು ವಿದ್ಯಾವಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಲು. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಷಣಿಕ. ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನ ಪಾದ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊ, ಅವನು ಹೇಗೋ ನಮ್ಗೆ ದಾಡ ಸೇರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ.
ಅಸಂಭವ ಸಂಭವ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ?
ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನನೇ. ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇವತ್ತಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಂದು ದುರ್ಗಾ ಪೂಜೆ 27 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿಗಳು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಮಹಾಕಾಳೇಶ್ವರ ಉಜ್ಜಯಿನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಉಡುಪಿ ಮಠದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ವಿ. 5:30ಯಿಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಉಂಟು, ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಪೂಜೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ವಿ.
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಹೊತ್ತು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ತಾವು ಫ್ರೀನಾ?
ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಹೊತ್ತಿದ್. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಗ್ನಿಹೋತ್ರ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ತರ 6:30 ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. 6:30 ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗೆ. 9-10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 29 ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. 30ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಡೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ವಾರ ಇರಲ್ಲ. 29 ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತು. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. So everything is getting attracted to Krishna. So that's why, and in this material world, see, we forget. And but we are trying, our mind getting attracted to so many other things. That's why we are not happy. Not happy. So this becomes very then how What happened was the Indra, hmm, he has done offense. Huh? He was offense. So he went back. He became fearful. Then he was so fearful, he went and hiding in a room. He's not attending Devata's meetings or Sabha. Uh, and then they all complained to the Brihaspati Guru. Guru came and he Indra told, he's crying. This is what I did. So, this is what you do. Uh, so he and then Indra said, please guide me. What should I do now? Afraid. And then his guru told Brihaspati that you meet with Brahma. So he went to see Brahma. Brahma advised, you know, this is very, when you are uh, mada, intoxication. See, when we are intoxicated, like people, generally intoxicated meaning what? Generally, either a drug or a liquor, right? Liquor, example, liquor, intoxication. Then you forget. We forget ourselves. Then what do you remember? Then some ghost will take over because we forget and they enter. And they want you to, they want to also do same thing. So then Krishna, Brahma said, you know, um, great sages told me, you know, only way to get out is go to do service to cows, Surabhi. There's a place called Goloka, not that original Goloka, huh? Not on this planet, but within this Brahmanda, huh? Above Brahmaloka. Heaven, earth, Bhuva, Swa, that is Swarga. Then Janaloka, Tapoloka, Maharloka, uh, Brahmaloka, like that. And then above Brahmaloka, within this universe, there is a place, localized Goloka, where the Surbi cow is there. It is like an outpost of that Goloka down within this Brahmanda. It's like, for example, in a country, uh, embassy is there, right? Say, for example, American embassy in India. It's an outpost. Within that compound, the rules are just like America, not the Indian rules. huh? Like that, within this Brahmanda, that Goloka is there, above Brahmaloka. So there, Surabhi cow is there. Go and malish her, feed her, go parikrama. With this, when you please the cow, then Krishna will be naturally pleased. So he suggested that. To Brahma, this one say select. Because he also did the same thing. Brahma said, You know, I also was, I wanted to see more pastime of Krishna. I stole. And so, and to get his mercy back, you have to get the mercy of the cow. So, so Indra went to, uh, Indra went all up there, and then he did service to the Surabhi, and he told Surabhi, this is what I have done. And Surabhi is so amazing. This is the thing. Even though he wanted to destroy my lineage, cow, destroy Vrindavan, destroy Krishna, that. But all right, now we are repenting. huh? Now you realize yourself that you are in illusion, ignorance. You forgot your roots, the one who gave you the power, opportunity to serve. Instead of serving, you are serving your own sense. You are taken over by your sense. You know, mother, intoxicated with there are different kind of intoxication. Beauty. If somebody is beautiful, they said, "Wow, there is nobody beautiful than me." They will be in that. What they do, they look down on others. But how long this beauty will be there? There is one thing called liquid beauty. You might have heard story. Right. So today one is beauty, tomorrow one will be ugly. Right? This world is like that. And wealth. Oh, wealthy. Oh, they are so intoxicated. In that what they will do so many bad things. Today they are wealthy, tomorrow they will be on the road, right? But the original wealth, original beauty is of the soul. That does not change. The soul's beauty does not fade away. You don't need to put some, powder, makeup and all that. Okay. It's naturally beautiful. Every soul is beautiful. That's why everybody feels they are most beautiful. Yeah, you see, this is another astonishing thing. When you look, oh yes, there is nobody. Most beautiful. Even though a ugly person also feels that he is beautiful. Why? He is actually referring to his soul unknowingly. Understand? Unknowingly, the soul is beautiful, but now he is external. This body. And same way, wealth and intelligence, panditya. See, panditya. Some people are so entangled. Their panditya is this, like the six schools of Shastra, teaching it there. One is like Kannada. Kannada means Vaishishta, Vishesha, Vishesha. There is some Vishesha, speciality in things, the things. That is responsible for everything, not God, so there's one school. That is like science, like this present day science is like that. They don't accept God, control. Then Visheshika, then Yoga Shastra. Uh, then Karma, Karma is, um, Karma. Okay. Then of course, Vedanta Sutra, Uttara Mimamsa. Veda was brought out, that Supreme Lord. So, among the six schools, the Vedanta Sutra, the Veda Vyas Pranita. So, and these people, for us, Bhagavatam is this thing. For these people, no, Bhagavatam, no. Only most unintelligent people will read Bhagavatam. To them, I mean, there was one person, I was amazed, come across. They are there. For them, Vedas, Upanishads, they don't understand that because there is no directly mentioning Krishna is pastime like that. Even though essence of all Vedas is Bhagavatam, they don't understand. But they are so proud. Oh, I know Vedas. I know this. I know. Usually they worship Kali. Ah, and so, or Shiva like that. And so, tell you, must be very, very fortunate. That's why exclusive devotion. Srimad Bhagavatam, Chatushloki Bhagavatam. The four shlokas. Ahmeva sameva grinananya sattva paschadamedeta chayo swasmya. This is the essence of one Veda, Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, Atharva Veda. These four shlokas have essence, you know. So if you recite these four shlokas, you are reciting entire Veda. So one who understands Bhagavatam is foremost, he has already read. And Bhagavatam, ultimately what they say, Nama Sankirtan, Nama Sankirtan. Nama Sankirtan Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam Pranamo Dukashamanastam Namam Param. Nama Sankirtan and it contains Nama Rupa Guna Leela in all pastimes, everything. Which Nama? Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made it very clear, Krishna. So, anyway, so Brahma advised him like to Indra. So Indra went there. He pleased Surabhi. And Surabhi said, all right, I will take you. So, and they were in Bhur Bhuva, Swa, you know, Bhur Bhuva. They were watching. They came down, Indra and Surabhi, and they're waiting for a nice time to see Krishna, to surrender to Krishna. Indra. So they are watching the higher, just above the earth. huh, Bhur Bhuva. So, and one time Krishna went to, uh, after lifting Govardhan. One day he went. Why? He went alone. Because, oh, Govardhan is very dear to me. I don't know how much hit he might have taken with Indra's, Vajra. You know, he was charging with his weapon, right? Uh, right, Indra weapon. He might have hurt, he might have made a little, wounds on him are broken. So he wanted to see that himself. Yeah. So he came there because for him is a personality. Govardhan, even though is a mountain, is a personality. And Krishna, like we were telling, when Mother Yashoda drawing the water from the well, and Krishna is trying to look. He saw his own image there and telling Mother, Maya, Maya, somebody has fallen in the water, lift him quickly. See, so everything has a personality. And Govardhan also. So he wanted to go and pacify. And of course, Govardhan, by the touch of him, not in the, he is so happy. His whole body is shaking with so much love. You know. For 7 days he's touching. Not just if somebody touches Krishna, Krishna touches even for a microsecond, they feel they cannot recover. And here for 7 days he's touching, you know. He's so blissed out, you know. Uh, and nothing, what is happening to him, he will not be aware. Like he is completely anesthetized, spiritual anesthesia. Not that forgetting. He is so blissed out, so much ananda, nothing. But still Krishna is feeling, oh, he might have heard. So he went to see. Then he was satisfied, no, nothing has happened. So at that time, Indra and came down and he prayed to Krishna. He was alone there. And he's praying. Uh, he was, so, uh, and then Krishna is telling, you know, you were intoxicated. That's why ah, I stopped. uh, And he is so ignorant, taking worship from Brajavasis. And it should be uh, shame on. And on top of it, he wanted to destroy. You know. So you were not aware of the danda, kala danda. See, you have been appointed. You're appointed servant, but you forgot that you're appointed. Where you're getting. So I have to do this now. So then um, why he's telling, he saw that he has taken shelter of Surabhi. Surabhi, he has pleased Surabhi. That's why he, he, he forgave him and then told him, don't forget. But later on, what happens when Krishna goes to Dwarka, you will see later. He wanted to bring Mother Rukmini, Satyabhama wanted this, Parijata. That time he should have offered. See, Krishna is asking insignificant, you know. Oh, please take it. I will, why you take? I will bring it to you. Instead of that, he challenged him. Oh, so that is another leader. So all their demigods has to, they have fought with Krishna. Even Yamaraj, ah, because he has to listen to Indra. You know. So, and it's a fun for, um, so, um, it's an amazing pastime, Krishna. Then Surabhi, praying to Krishna. We are our Gavendra. This Indra is only for namesake. He was supposed to protect us and he came to kill us. But you protected us. Govardhan protected us. You know. That's why you are our Gavendra. Go. He is the master of goats and cows, Gavendra. So then, so that's why they are praying. You are our Indra, uh, and we want to do Abhishek, uh, uh, because you are our protector. If Krishna is asking, if on whose direction you want to do, you want to desire to do Abhishek, or independently, or uh, your own desire. So, and the answer Surabhi is telling Brahma's instruction. Uh, we want to do um, Abhishek. Then Indra, when he was became fearful, he went to Brahma, uh, and then he asked how to seek shelter, protection. Uh, then Brahma, remembering his offense, what he did before, uh, uh, oh Surabhi, oh Surabhi, you were the one who protects your lineage, all the cows. And you are very, very dear to him. That's why, oh, Mother Surabhi, you go with Indra and let Krishna, and Krishna will forgive. Huh? You make Krishna forgive him. Uh, and then you do Abhisheka, establish him as Gavendra, huh? With the your, uh, Abhishek with milk. So, even though he is Anantakoti Brahmanda, Adishvara, uh, he is worshipped by all. So, she's telling, you have appeared to reduce the weight of the earth. Oh, Vishwatmana, Vishwatmana. Even though you are Vishwatmana, you, in a invisible form, you are everywhere. And if you have not appeared, so where we will get this opportunity? So, so at that time, Surabhi, Nardamuni, Rishivgan, Agni, Soma, Vayu, Varuna, Devatagan, Tumbur, Gandharva, Siddha, Charana, Vidyadhara, Apsara, Deva Matrugana. There are so many people were there. So Krishna, uh, when they, with all of them, they came near, uh, uh, because if all of them they go, it may not be proper. So initially, Surabhi sent only Indra to Krishna. And she was staying little away with all of them. Then Devraj Indra, Krishna understood, yes, Surabhi, yes, please. So he forgave him. Then, then he was folding his hands and then staying. Uh, then Surabhi went with all along his cows, calves, everything. Went to Krishna's place. And then she paying obeisances. Um, then being so humble, she is talking. So, and the Surabhi has come to help him in the uh, so he will be forgiven. And Surabhi still she did not discuss Indra's offenses. Uh, and she did not directly ask forgiveness. The reason is she knew uh, Krishna knows is everyone's activity, everyone's feelings. Uh, that's why in front of him discussing that is not is unnecessary. So one who is always pleased with everyone. Uh, uh, one is pleased with everyone. See, for Krishna, he is he's always pleased. See, this is the one thing we have to learn. Sometimes for us, if some difficulty comes, some un, unpleasant event happens, then we get disturbed. But what about Krishna? Ah, yeah, in so many leelas, you see Krishna getting worried or upset or anything. So, like that, is an opportunity. And so that time we should remember our Guru Parampara. They also like that, like Krishna. They don't react in a negative or way. They accept as Krishna's mercy. They don't complain or anything. Oh, Krishna's mercy. That's the way he wanted. So be it. Krishna is sending. They don't see any personality, good or bad. Oh, Krishna sent must be good. So with that mentality, that's why Surabhi did not discuss Indra's offense or what happened. He understood Krishna knows, and then what he does is the best. And we should be surrender to Krishna. Uh, so Krishna, he forgave him, and then he told him he can go back. You continue your duty. So he accepted that, and then he's staying there. That time, Gomata came. Uh, but she is expressing her. Uh, so when she came, all the cows also, Raja cows also came with her to give uh, like association. Um, with their looking was so, like if someone protects, you can imagine there was a rain, darkness, and stones falling from the sky, so small calves, helpless, helpless. Because then Krishna lifted Govardhan and then he protected. They were so kritagnata, looking at Krishna, Krishna. No words to speak, but you protected us. Only protection. Ah, then, so today, uh, oh Mahaj, you, you are so much, they are glorifying, you protected us by lifting Govardhan with, uh, not only us, Gopa, Gopi, Rajabhumi. So, you are this material world and also transcendental world. You are controller. You are the root of that. Anything that happens, the inspiration is there. Even though I'm not expressing in my mind what I have, but you already know it. Huh? Uh, even then, to glorify you, so that I get be satisfied. I'm telling, oh Lokanath, you are the maintainer even from a dust to Brahmanda to even a small insects and all that. You are the protector. But only for the cows, you are a palak. See, directly Krishna is taking them for the grazing, is making them drink water, he's serving them. So that's why he's a palaka, one who maintains. Uh, but he's not maintaining all the mosquitoes and like that. But he's a Gopala. Uh, uh, and it becomes very clear from this Leela that he is very, very dear to the cows, uh, and also to the covered men, covered boy, covered men, gopis like that. Even though you are maintaining the whole universe, billions of universe, but you have come with the maintaining the cows directly. Uh, so what more I can tell that your lotus feet, through your Gopalan, Leela, Go Brahmana, Devata, पालन कर रहे. So ये सौ सौर्य तिष्ठति ये सौ गोषु तिष्ठति ये सौ गोपान पालयति ये सौ गोपेषु तिष्ठति. येसौ सर्वेषु देवेषु तिष्ठति येसौ सर्वे वेदै गीयते ये येसौ सर्वेषु भूतेषु विश्वभूतानि विदधाति. This is Gopal Tapani. Gopal Tapani, Shruti. We understand that. Here, Adhishtatri of Surya Mandala. For the Go Vamsha, for the Go house, Adhishtata, Adhishtita. We are a maintainer of cows, Gopas. Uh, and in the Goparajan, Go, you are exist yourself in the cows and all the government. So, the one thing that is become clear is you are maintaining, you are protecting cows, brahmanas, and devtas. So, so by this Gopalan life becomes very obvious. So, in the Vedas is amazing. Go Sukta. And there's a Go Sukta, the description where from cows come the Vedas, Yajna, Devata, Adhika, Prakash. Gobhyo Yajna Pravartante, Gobhyo Devaha Samudbata, Gobi Veda Samudrena, Sashanga Padakrama, Gosukta. From cows comes all the yajnas, beginning. Begins from, like for example, yajna meaning, if you don't have ghee, ghee comes from the cows. So, from the cow came all the devatas. That's why you see there's a pastime where all the devatas occupy different parts of the cow. Now, maybe I can send you a picture, or all of you might have seen it. So it is not that the cow is the root of all of them, including Lakshmi. you know. And Lakshmi says in the cow dung, imagine a dung, excretion of any animal is human, is unthinkable, is inauspicious. Is we will we will if we touch it, we have to wash our feet. So when it comes out of our body, when we touch it, we have to wash our hand and feet, everything, take a bath. At least half that, up to even never. So when it pass, minimum you have to do like that. There. But the cow, if you touch the cow dung, you don't need to take a bath. Cow So you can see amazing, amazing, amazing. And the most important person in the material world is the Lakshmi, right? But she stays where? In the cow dung. So, uh, um, so all the devatas come. Source is cow. Shiksha, Kalpa, Vyakarana, Chadanga, Samanvita, Padakrama, Charana. And all the Vedas came out of cow. Shiksha, Kalpa, Vyakarana, Adi. You know, the grammar, someone with uh, came from the cow. So it is amazing. Uh, oh Bhagavan, you have showed so much mercy on the cows. Uh, and without bringing out this mercy on us, this world, we cannot be. We have to do. Uh, we cannot remain. You have to bring out your greatness, your mercy. Uh, today we want to establish. We want to do Abhishek. Abhishek meaning what? It is a process where we are declaring that you are our Adipati, you are our Indra. You are the Indra for the cows. Brahmandapati, Brahmandapati, Brahma is established Devaraj, Indra. Uh, but we want to remove, we want to go against that. We want to establish you in the form of Indra Rupa. Yeah, Para. So that's why we got the permission of Brahma. Huh? Uh, we are establishing you as our Indra, Gavendra. Um, Brahma also he stole all the calves and the sakas. That's why he doesn't want to come in front of you. I want to tell this. So that's why he has sent us. Um, and also it is the opportunity. Only cows have this right to establish you as the uh, king of all the cows, Adipati. Oh Goparajanandan, please accept this. Um, then we will be happy to do Abhishek and accept that. Oh Bhagavan, huh? You are the controller of the whole world. Uh, how the cows are putting water to the root of the tree, huh? All its branches, the leaves, they get nourished same way uh, at your lotus feet, saving and serving. Entire world gets service, satisfied, nourished. Uh, so we want to do Abhishek uh, for the welfare of the whole world. Uh, oh Jagat Jivan, one who increases happiness of this world. This is our prayer. So when the cows praying like this, Surabhi, then what did Krishna do? Uh, uh, then he was very happy. You know. Silently, he, he did not, Krishna did not say anything, but he looked very nice, kind, very amazing. Look at cow. And Subhi was satisfied. So that means she understood Krishna has given, is accepted her. And then Kamadhenu, Surabhi, uh, with that milk, uh, and Aditi and Devamatas, and Indra, with Devarshis, with Airavat, the elephant with the trunk. He brought the water from the Akash Ganga, Mandakini. Uh, then they did Abhishek to Krishna. Then they named him as Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. So from that water became Govinda Kund, like that. That's where Madhavendra Puri part was. When he came to Vraja, he was staying there after doing parikrama of Vrindavan, and he was staying. Then Gopal came, one covered boy, and he's telling, Baba, looks like you're hungry, you're fasting. Nobody should fast here. How do you know? My mother comes here to go in that room, take water. He saw you. Then, no, 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 please bring this milk. Then I'll come later, I will take this part back. So, Madhavendra Puri was looking, eat this. And because if Madhavendra Puri recognizes him, he will be in. So, before he recognizes him, he just then he accepted milk and then he was felt so much. Then he was waiting when he will come. When he will come. In the night, in the, when he was almost asleep, then that boy came back and took him his hand and then taking him there. See, I'm here. I've been established by Vajrana, my great grandson. I was on the top, Govardhan. And with the fear of these Yavanas, our puja servant came and put me down here. I was waiting for a long time when he will come, when he will come, he will serve me. So much heat. And so he take me out and serve me, feed me, hungry. So then Madhavendra Puri thought of taking that over and they go in the Kund, and then he went to villager brought, and then they dig him and they found. They established him. For 2 years he was doing this Leela. So much Annakuta, just like Govardhan Puja. Um, then again he told, I'm happy, but I still feel hot. So I need sandalwood pulp. So then he trained few Brahmanas to take care of him. Then he went there. Like I was telling, even Madhavendra Puri Pad, even though they are making so many hundreds of preparations, he rice, and he is offering them to Gopal, but he did not take them. Take them meaning he paid obeisances, but he was satisfied. If somebody brings milk, little milk to him, if they don't bring, even fasting, even that day also, bah, you know, that kind of acharyas. Bah. That's why we should remember these. or Guru Parampara. So there is so much about this Govardhan Leela. Jai Govardhan Giriraj Maharaj ki Jai Jai. Any questions? Or anything is there? Today's question day. Otherwise, we will continue. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Jai. You instructed us on how all have personalities, such as mountains and Ganga Devi. I shared this with my friend and he asked me a question which I could not answer. He asked, for example, if a person took a small part or some dirt from the mountain, does it mean that this small part is also the mountain, God Himself? Nowadays, people all use iPad, and iPad is made from metals and materials extracted from earth and mountain. So, does it mean that there is also a God personality in iPad? If it is true, then I had some devotee friends who asked me to bring just from holy dal, not government, and I didn't know it would be an offense. Would reading the Ananta Koti prayer, thinking of Surabhi could help get rid of the offense? Uh, See, there is one specialty, like when we were doing the parikrama, Surabhi Kunda. Remember, we were telling one specialty, one special place in Vrindavan. Yeah. Vrindavan generally, Krishna, he will, uh, you look at the offenses, we should not. So the only place where the Surabhi where he will destroy all our sins, anarthas, apradas, offenses, and she also gives Krishna. This is the only place. That's why if you remember or glorify the cow or the pastime, you will definitely get free from the offenses. Now, everything has a personality, no doubt about it. So if you take, for example, Ganga water, Ganga is a personality. Uh, Tulsi, for example, Tulsi personality, like yesterday we were telling Yoga Maya and then Samasti, all see pastime potency of Krishna. And then Vrunda Devi is for the Kunja, is Aristotle, Radha Krishna, Leela. And she appeared as Tulsi and we pluck leaves. So then we pray, we do prayer before doing that. We are plucking, but only for the service of Krishna. Please forgive us. It may pain you. And she accept that. See, we have to offer it. But with that understanding, you are causing pain, but she is tolerating it. Why? By that process, taking the Tulsi, which is actually spiritual, you know, uh, even though it looks like a leaf, ordinary, but it is not ordinary leaf. By offering to Krishna, glass of water and a leaf, Krishna is sold out. So much power. So we are getting benefited. You know. We are progressing in bhakti. And if it is offered with bhakti, then it is a bhakti. Unknowingly, if you do this, it's also sukri, bhakti sukriti. You know. That will also will not get destroyed. So she take that pain. She actually not a pain. She is happy that we are coming towards Krishna. We are surrendering to Krishna. We are becoming devotees of Krishna. You know, we are getting free from the influence of Maya. So she feels happy. So now taking Ganga water, for example, Ganga water. Uh, he now is be hurting, taking a little bit of water from our body. Of course, body is there. You know. But she has that it will not hurt her in a sense. If we remember, like um, Pundrik Vidyanidhi, from a distance is to pay obeisances to Ganga, oh Gange. So Pavana, so pure, flowing from the lotus feet of Vishnu. I have no power to bathe you. Please forgive. Those people taking bath, this and that, this case. So, see, like that, uh, with a prayer, we take and then offering it to Krishna. See, see, it is coming from the lotus feet of Krishna, and then going back to Krishna. So she will be pleased. You know, Tulsi also coming from the lotus feet. She always resides there, and we are bringing back to there. See, so she is happy. Uh, like for example, we milk milk, and then offer it to Gopal. So the cow will be pleased actually if we give that milk. Flowers, for example, like I have experienced I was in Hawaii 2000, 1999, 2000, something like that. So for almost 6 months, I was in Kauai, beautiful island, and um, I take a bath in the ocean, not directly, but just 30, 40 foot waves, not so much. But there was like a stone, I don't know where it came from, almost also 30 feet tall. So the wave is to come and hit that water, little water is to come down here, and then it was like a puddle, like a lake, like 1 feet, 2 feet waves, manageable. Is to take that there and then go. One day I was going, I noticed too, see that Kauai, is there's so many flowers, especially this one kind of flower, the state flower. Uh, so there are two plants identical, one here and then maybe 3 feet away. There were some flowers there, about three, four, and it also had 3 and 4 flowers. So I prayed to one. Oh, plant flower. I want to pluck flower too. worship Radha Krishna. Can you give me permission? So, praying like that, chanting, I plucked tree or flower. That's all it had. I did not touch this plant. And then I took it, offered it to Krishna. Came back next day, I took it back, coming back. I was surprised. This flower plant had six. This was only three or four. Then I plucked all the six flowers, offered it to the Lord. Next day came, taking back, see, nine are there. And this was only three or four. Then it like that 9, 12, 15, 18. It went up to 30, 32, 33. I used to pluck all the flowers, used to go again, all the 30 used to show up next day. This is my experience for almost couple of months. It was astonishing, you know. So they feel happiness. Like in this case, the question here, like a mountain or a stone or anything. If you are offering to Krishna, they are there to do service. See, the flower is there, and it cannot go and offer herself to the Lord, is it not? We have to become a media. We pick up the flower and then offer it to Krishna. Or we can pick up flower, we can make a garland and we can wear and we can enjoy. I can also do that, right? Or we can sell that, see, so many ways, right? But the best thing is if you offer it to the Lord, she feels it and she is blessed out. Wow. Why she is blessed out? That is for the purpose she was made. And she was looking for that opportunity. That's why she's so blissed out. She's giving more and more and more to her full capacity. uh. But if you use it for your own selfish or some other thing, she will not reciprocate. He might give you one or two, otherwise he might kill her or something. Pull it out. Oh, she's not giving any flower like that. You see what I'm saying? So the other one only three or four flowers. I hope I did not do any offense to that. But uh, this is my experience, real experience. They want to reciprocate if it is given service to Krishna. Because the plant becomes what? Next life, she'll be Vaishnavi. The other plant has to go through same so many trees and then, you know, birds and so many species, human, oh, how long? Understand? Where this gets immediate promotion, next life, third. So, so media, media. That's why our Bhaktivinoda Thakur praying for what? Oh Lord, next life, let me born as any species, no problem. But oh Lord, oh Krishna, Krishna, let me born in any species in the devotee's house, he says. Why? Devotees will take care of even mosquitoes. They will offer something. Mahaprasad, ants. Understand? If ant and takes away little Mahaprasad, next life Vaishnava. Vaishnava. You see? So that opportunity is found in the association of devotees. That's why this they also pray. So, but when we take little parts of that, of course, it may significantly not doesn't pain, but if it is offered to Krishna, you know, and then he will be pleased. So, personality in iPad meaning, see, Lord is there, Antaryami, in the atom, between the atom, you know, Paramatma. Not only in the heart of all living entities is there, he is also in the atom, between the atom. But how do we prove it? See, suppose how do we prove it? Hey, he's telling like this, we have to listen. Okay. So how to tell this? How to convince anybody? Shastra says I'm imminent, right? He is not only transcendent, understand, he is also immanent. He is in the atom, between the atom. That is the thing. Simultaneously, he is immanent. He is in all atoms and also transcendental in Golokunda. So sometimes he is also visible in Vrindavan like that. Uh, it comes to this word. But how to prove he is immanent? He is there. Do we see him or do you see him everywhere? Okay. The answer is you, in our own arrangement, do we give, uh, say, suppose you find two vehicles in the entire world, you think two vehicles, any two vehicles will have the same registration number, motor vehicle number, motor registration number. You get it? You will not find. They will be different. Any country, anywhere you think. South Africa, India, China, America, South America, anywhere. There will be unique number for all vehicles. Isn't it? Behind that, so much understanding there between the nations and within a country, different district, state, district, like that. Enforcement is there, database is there. Suppose you buy a car, can you, uh, do you want to put, oh, I like this number? No, they will assign you a number, no, plate, right? If you don't like it, you can have your own plate, but you have to get it registered there so that nobody else has that number and you have to pay extra. So it's same thing, unique number. Now your number, even though you chose, will not be available in the entire world. You understand? Same thing with the address of a house or something like that. Unique address, right? At least street, city will be different. Even the number may be 50, but the street, city, country will be different. So the whole address together will be unique, will be different. Otherwise, what will happen? Postman will come and two address, same address, you get confused. Oh, where do I put this letter? There or here? There or here? He get confused. He says, oh, okay, I will put it there. Then that person writes it, saying, we don't understand this or maybe this. And then reply comes, the other postman comes, he says, he put it here. What happens? More confusion. You understand? If in a bank, if two different people given the same account number, what will happen? One will be happy, one will be crying. Understand? It will be unstable, okay? Unthinkable. Now, same true within an atom. Have you seen an atom? You cannot see with naked eye. Electron makers are made, but there are scientists are saying within an atom there are electrons. There are no two electrons and same quantum state within an atom. Energy levels are there, quantum numbers, four numbers. So every electron has a unique energy state within an atom. No two electrons will have the same energy state for same reason, stability. That's how they find the periodical table and all that. They build a periodical table. This is what Madhvacharya said. There is a difference between Supreme Lord and all the living entities. There is a difference between living entities. Difference between Supreme Lord and this inert matter. And there is a inert matter and living entity difference between living entity. Between living inert matter also there is a difference. You say. So what is that difference? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
ये उत्तम का पिताजी साहब वो बेड पे सब कर रहा होता नंबर वन नंबर टू सब पूरा टेंशन हो गया उनको तब पर चला गया ना
हाँ
टेंशन तो पूरा ज्यादा अरे ठीक है
अभी करना पड़ेगा ना.
तो बुला देगा अच्छा रहेगा
नहीं नहीं कर देंगे हम कर देंगे. हाँ
टेंशन हो गया तो इसलिए सब अपना कर रहे थे हरि प्रसाद देने से कर रहे थे
हाँ
चले गए ना वो टेंशन में सब ऐसे बात नहीं कर रहे थे
हाँ हाँ
अभी मैं चेयर पे बैठा था कुछ बोले भी नहीं ते बेड पे है बेड पे जाके वो पैर दे करके बेड पे बोले भी नहीं बात में बैठा था
नहीं टेंशन होगी इसलिए बात नहीं हो रहा है.
बात भाई हो गई सुबह नॉर्मल था उनका
हाँ
टेंशन में ज्यादा हो गया
ठीक है हम बोलता हूँ. हाँ ठीक है ठीक. हरे कृष्ण. आप भी बात करो इनसे.
मैं फोन अभी बात किया तो
हाँ
अभी बात किया
इनको बोलो एक फ्लाइट दिल्ली में केडी प्रभु इनको ड्रॉप करेगा दिल्ली में. हाँ हम बोलता हूँ दामोदर को फ्लाइट करके इनको फ्लाइट में आ जाना. अच्छा नहीं तो ट्रेन में 2 दिन लग जाएगा. हाँ हम्म, हम बात करता हूँ अभी. हाँ कल आ जाएगा बट 1-2 दिन लगेगा आने के लिए. आप इसको करना पड़ेगा ना. प्लीज करिए. हाँ पाला ये एक आदमी ऐसा भी था ना इधर पीछे
हाँ
बड़ा वाला. हाँ चल लाल कपड़ा वाला अभी चला गया. क्या करें आपको भक्ति में आगे बढ़ेंगे भाई. ये वैष्णव आए वैष्णव सेवा करने पे. हाँ ठीक है. हरे कृष्ण. हरे कृष्ण. हरे कृष्ण. So, what I was saying, oh, about this, how to prove, huh? So, Madhvacharya said this is Shuddha Dvaita, no? Shuddha Dvaita, meaning pure difference. Huh? So, there are no two, like you take leaf also, there are no two identical leaves, no two identical snowflakes. Scientists are saying you can check it out. They give their own reason why. And there are no two identical atoms. So there are no two identical electrons having same energy state. Now the question comes is, we have an enforcement, for example, in enforcing the address of the houses or apartment, right? There's an enforcement behind vehicles, motor vehicle registration number, enforcement, department, database, no, but we don't see. And the same way, two individuals, no two individuals have the same fingerprint, even though we are getting old. You understand? Our skin is changing, but still the pattern remains the same. How amazing. So, uh, uniqueness, it maintaining. Even though we are changing our uniqueness, our identity, our DNA, iris, fingerprint, or voice print, it does not change. Even though it must change. Ah, that's amazing. So, uh, so that, but it is not change. So that itself says there is a controller or something. See, we have a motor vehicle department. So when you see the plate, you don't see, number is different, but behind so much arrangement is there. Same way, there is a controller, is it not? Controlling the plate number, department, enforcement, rules, regulation. And within an atom, there must be enforcement, is it not? And all the atoms in the whole world, you see what I'm saying? All the atoms, the whole world, they cannot say, no, I like this level, this play, this energy level, I'll stay. No, enforcement is there for the sake of stability. Otherwise, no, this gold atom will say, no, I want to become iron for a while. I want to become a silver. No, you are a gold and they are gold. That's it. You cannot change. So, um, like fingerprint, can we say, no, I like this little different fingerprint? Can you do? No, freedom like that. We are stuck. So we cannot change our identity. So there is an enforcement for motor vehicle department, address, like that. For the two leaves, there are no two identical, no two flakes identical. Snowflake. Try to understand. So many snow everywhere, especially in America, North America, and all that. Billions of tons of snow, but still no two same snowflake. Oh, there must be a controller. It is not a random. I try to understand. There's a difference between a randomness and a uniqueness. Understand? It's not a random process. So uniqueness is there maintained. So if you really don't, I can go even deeper to understand what is the difference between a random number and a unique number. See, in computer language, if you know, there's a random number generator. You call that routine, you get a number generator. Every time it may look different, but there is a small of the same probability that two numbers can be the same thing. Then the computer will hang up. It happened many times. That's why what they do is they call that routine. They compare with the previous number. If it is same, all the previous numbers, if it is same, they will reject it. They will call again like that. So, so there is a storage and intelligence of random number. Then only it becomes uniqueness. Huh? Anyway, uniqueness indicates there is an intelligent person and there is a storage. So similarly, now within an atom, there must be enforcing agency, is it not? And how small it must be? Smaller than the atom, is it not? Yes. Or at least as small as the atom. We cannot see atom. Atoms are there everywhere all the time. One has to maintain. Who is that enforcing agency? Can it be different for each atom? No. Understand? So it must be same entity. Must be within the atom, all around the world. This is all the time. So it is proven. You understand? Even though we don't see it, but it is proven logically in a sense. See, for example, if you say, see this mobile, Now we are seeing it. I put it in my packet, in a bag. You don't see it, but you go through X-ray, it becomes visible. Same way, if you want to see that Lord who is everywhere, sarvatra sarvada. एतावदेन जिज्ञासं तत्व जिज्ञासनात्म अन्वय व्यतिरेकम यस्य सर्वत्र सर्वदा. Sarvatra sarvada, one who is everywhere all the time. You meditate on him, you do discussion, you contemplate. Atato Brahma Jignasa, this is what it means. We contemplate one who is there everywhere all the time. And so, see, we have proven, we proved what Shastra is telling. Sarvatra Sarvada must be there, same entity. So, that's why he is there in iPad, even a small, even smaller than iPad. Every metal and all that. Antaryan, you know. So when you take a uh, little part, but this is a personality we are telling. Mountain. Mountain is a different personality. Within the heart of that personality, Lord is there. So when we take the personality part of it and offer it to the service of Krishna, then that entity becomes very fortunate. You know, you take a mountain, you take some metal or something stone, offer it to Krishna. You know, Krishna, this is what mud I have. See, remember I was telling you, actually the pastime, getting time, but Krishna accepts anything. See, this pastime of Krishna, Krishna ate mud, we say, right? You think he ate mud like any other ordinary child? Ordinary children also put a mud, or the calf, small babies also eat mud. So uh, that's why. But why he did this? Why he did this is, I told you, but I'm repeating it again anyway. So see, Mother Earth has one quality. She is a Vaishnavi. What is that quality? You give one grain, say one seed. How many seeds it gives back? It grows up maybe 100,000 grains. Is it not? 1,000 grains it gives back. Now suppose in general, people do business. You take $10 or 10 rupees, 10 rand, whatever, denomination. The owner, the storekeeper keeps part as a profit, and he will give you $10, then he gives you $7 worth object and $3 as a profit. 3%, 1%, whatever, right? Profit. Without profit, they cannot subsist. And if the Mother Earth does the same thing, business, oh, you put 10 grains, I will give you back, say 7 grains. I will keep 3 grains as a profit. What will happen to us? You will survive. You can survive. What you can eat and what you can use as a seed, we will be finished. If you put 10, she gives you 1,000 or 10,000 seeds back, plus the grass. How benevolent she is. Understand? Krishna telling, oh Mother Earth, you are actually instrument. People are giving you 1 grain and you are giving 100 times more. I love your quality. I want to kiss you. I want to hug you. That's why he took little mud into his mouth. Okay. Now there is another way. another way. Our Acharya is telling another reason for this pastime. There is one pastime. You understand? Right? Krishna is glorifying Mother Earth. That's why he put it. And another way is suppose Krishna says, please, you can give me at least water, flower, fruit, or a leaf, isn't it? With love and devotion, I will accept it. You know, if the love and devotion, if you give, this is all we have, I will accept it. If that's all we have, okay, only flower, fruit, water, tulsi, put it, you will accept it. Suppose you don't have those things also, no flower, no leaf, no water, no fruit, then what? Suppose you have mud, mud will be available everywhere. So you take that and Krishna, this is all I have. I'm in a desert. I don't see any leaf, any tree, anything. I want to offer you. So you take some little sand and then offer it. Krishna says, all right, I will accept it. Then what Krishna will give us, you know what? Brahmanda. You take the whole universe. That's why he showed Mother Yashoda. You want to see, I'm eating mud. You think you are eating mud and then see what I have in my mouth. She saw entire universe. Herself, Krishna himself, and then all everything. You can take anything you want in the whole universe. So Krishna taking mud little bit and then giving the whole universe. Can there be any generous person than this? I don't understand. There cannot be any. But it's so mercy, magnanimous, so endless, amazing. So this is our Acharya. And don't think we are giving him nice flower, fruit, and all that. See, all chemical, this and that, not only chemicals. When they brought this, putting the seed, this, that, all the argument is also gone. And also eating, so many mentality, he's there along with that object, flower, fruit, water we take. It may be say, oh, filter water, but what filter water? One who carried all that, so many, junk feelings of the people. So we are giving him karkotak visha. We are actually feeding. What is offering to Krishna is actually poison. We don't see the poison. It's there in a subtle way. Suppose if one cooks with anger, that anger is also part of that food that we are offering. Understand? If you offer with the love and devotion, that is also there. Whatever it is Tulsi, we offer it, Gopal mantra, then it purifies, get purified. Tulsi will make it all. That's why it put Tulsi. To make it proper, then it is given to Krishna. That's it. So, same way, if you give mud, ah, Tulsi will make it, if you don't have Tulsi, remember Tulsi properly. He will make it something else. And it has happened. One time, there was in Gurukula in India, it really happened. What happened was, uh, Gurukula is there, olden time. And the students will come in a village setting, and the teacher is there, his wife is there cooking. They don't have any storeroom where they can store vegetables, grains, and all that. And he does not go for begging, you know, because he is a teacher, he has to take care of that. So the students will come, he teaches them, and every day some people or the other bring rice, dal, oil, or ghee, whatever. and his wife cooks it, offer it to the deity, and then noon time, and he makes ready, and then he offers it, and then do some kirtan bhajans. Then everybody is sitting, being served. This is the routine, okay? So for them, there is no grocery. They are not going for shopping. Somebody brings, that's it. Whatever brings, that's it. So one day what happened? Nobody brought anything. And what to cook? And 12 o'clock it happened, and he's ringing. Oh, my dear, did you cook anything? Please bring. She's wondering, wait a minute. He does not know. Today nobody brought anything. What I'm supposed to cook? What I'm supposed to take to him? No, don't delay getting time. God is hungry. Please bring. He's telling. Then she's wondering what to do. She's crying. Lord, you are hungry, I know, but what I can see. Then she saw outside. She saw some sand, mud there. She took a pot, filled up the pot with the mud. Understand? She covered it and and she put him in front of him. He did not see what is there. You see, he put his man like that. Gopal Mantra offering. Then do kirtan, and then he rang the bell, offer it to Parampara. And then he's ordering, bring and serve all of them. Understand? And he demand, you serve, bring and serve them. She went there, oh, broken, oh, Lord. And she takes it. You know what has happened? It has become halwa. Sweet, very sweet. And she happily, served everybody. Really happened. See, with love and devotion, if you offer, she offer. What else he can do? That is all was available. And see, Krishna took it, and then how he changed it. Real pastime. So, our time is up. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranam to everybody. All glories to Kartik Mas, Kartik Vrat ki jai, दामोदर व्रत की जय, बुद्ध व्रत की जय, नियम सेवा की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी, हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल। दुआल दीपदान की जय हो, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी, हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि।